Gina pitched it as a film, as a 10-hour film. So
yeah, on set, wait, she would not let us say, okay, in this episode, no, it's not. It's hour.
It's hour.
It's hour two. Because
Right.
it was a 10-hour movie.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so we're not allowed to say episodes, but, yeah, it was pitched to us as a 10-hour film. I hadn't done a whole lot of television before. My whole thing was in film, you know, so to see it here at Sundance now is really an incredible thing. It's like, you know, we did exactly what we said we were gonna do. We were gonna make this 10-hour film.
The synchronicity of the timing was chilling at times on set. There were days where we literally were in tears from, you know, what had happened in the news the day before with police shootings. It's been a long time coming, even though it's gonna seem like we just like whipped it up because it's so timely.
Just reading the first script stood out right off the bat was that it was just extremely, extremely well written. And then character. I looked at Preston Terry as, you know, somebody who really hasn't been seen on television or film for that matter. You know, a young African-American prosecutor from the Department of Justice with, you know, so much on his plate. So for me, that was an opportunity to do something that had never been done before. And it's amazing that, you know, Gina and Reggie trusted me with that character. So it means a lot to me.
When they first brought me the idea for the script, back then it was called Indictment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember I was in a weird place where I didn't even know if I was gonna act again. If I was gonna act, if I wanted to do anything, it had to mean something to me or something that would eventually become bigger than me. As soon as she sent me the script, I didn't even have to say anything that was on my mind. Everything was right there on the paper. It just resonated right off the paper. One of the best things that we've done with this show is that there's no clear-cut good guy, there's no clear-cut bad guy. Everybody's gray. Nobody's doing the right thing all the time. There's consequences and repercussions for everything. As a viewer, you get a chance to see things from different perspectives where you're now rooting for somebody that probably in real life you would never root for because in your own bubble, they're deemed a bad guy.
It's almost like you're stepping in another person's shoes, and which hopefully creates empathy, which hopefully creates compassion.